Have you ever wondered why the stethoscope earpiece is directed obliquely like this? It is directed downwards and forwards. This is because our pinna and the external auditory canal is oriented like one funnel. The pinna is the outer portion of the funnel and the conical lower portion of the funnel is the external auditory canal. This external auditory canal is a cartilaginous partly and partly it is bony. The outer one third of the external auditory canal is cartilaginous. It is an elastic cartilage because it is next to the pinna, which is also an elastic cartilage. Then the inner two third is bony. I'm talking of external auditory canal. That bony part is within the pittress part of temporal bone. This external auditory canal ends up in a membrane called as tympanic membrane, which is a lateral wall of middle ear cavity, also called as a eardrum. The orientation of external auditory canal is in such a way that if you pull the pinna upwards, backwards and laterally like this, then the external auditory canal is going to become straight. This is what our grandmother and grandfather used to do when they want to clear the wax, right? So the direction of the external auditory canal, initially it is backwards, upwards and medially, then downwards, forwards and medially. So in place this earpiece of the stethoscope, it should be directed to the bony part because we can't change the bony part, right? So it should be downwards, forwards and medially. Cartilaginous part will just mold according to the shape. So now we feel comfortable in this position. But if you put the reverse manner, it will be paining. It will be aching for you because it will be pointing backwards, it will be poking onto your bony part. So this external auditory canal is a part of the external ear. It is outer, its length is approximately 24 millimeter. Outer one third is cartilaginous, that is 8 millimeter. It is made up of elastic cartilage. It is lined by skin and attached to the underlying cartilage tightly. So the skin is a thin skin and it's a hairy skin. So including sweat gland and sebaceous gland. The inner two third, the skin is extremely thin and the sebaceous gland present over there produces a waxy like substance called as cerumen or the wax that will make it sticky. The outer surface of the external auditory canal will be sticky. Naturally the wax is going to come outside by natural way of drainage. There is no need to put any buds or any cotton to clear that. If you try to do that, you may damage the wall of the external auditory canal or the tympanic membrane as well. So kindly don't poke any of the wax or try to remove the wax. When you're taking bath, just try to flip it like this. That time the wax is going to come out. Nature has provided the wax for a specific reason. So we need not interfere in removing that. Except in cases like if you drink inadequate water, the water content of that wax will reduce, so it will become hardened like a stone. That will get impacted on the tympanic membrane, preventing it from vibrating. That time we have to remove it by syringing. Just that procedure is a separate video I will show you. For time being, this is about the reason why the earpiece of the stethoscope is directed like this, obliquely forwards, downwards and forwards, because the bony part of the external auditory canal is oriented in that direction, that is downwards, forwards and medially. The cartilaginous part is upwards, backwards and medially. So this is why the stethoscope is oriented in that direction. Hope this helps. Thank you.